Apologies for the delay. I had to set up this very nice overlay made by Xander for us. Which Xander, very cool. He made me multiple variations of this. So
Those look good.
So big credit to Xander. Anyway, as you may be aware, this is an original DS game, and those are a little difficult to stream. So I'm not even gonna bother with kayfabe. I'm just gonna. Here's what we're doing. This
game never got fucking re-released on
This
anything.
is what we're doing.
I doesn't care.
This is what we're doing. It's gonna be a time. But it's fine. So, all right. So guys, tell me what you prefer. Do you prefer this smooth version, or would you prefer this nearest neighbor where you see the pixels? Which one do we want to go with?
You gotta go maximum crunchy.
We could go with a little bit of blur, or we could go, you see those pixels.
It's gotta be as crunchy as it can be.
Like if we go with the blur, I could actually see the intention of the art down there. Like the colors blend together like they're supposed to be. But if I go for nearest neighbor, then we see a pixel disaster. So there's pros and cons to each.
But the pros of the pixel disaster is that's what the actual game looked like.
Actual game will probably show it better. That's true. So I'll ask again once we're actually in gameplay.
Yeah. So I have told this story a couple of times. When I was a young child, this game is why I wanted to get a DS. And one day I
apologize. I didn't turn the game audio on.
Oh. I mean, we're gonna have to turn it off again in a second.
Yeah, but
this game's...
I gotta check the audio balance. That's why I gotta turn it on.
This game is why I wanted to buy a DS, or I shouldn't say I wanted to buy a DS. I didn't have my own income at this time. My father had to buy me a DS, and then he did, and I got this and New Super Mario Brothers, and I don't own either of those games anymore.
So my baggage here is that I have never so much as seen a screenshot of gameplay. I have absolutely, literally no idea what I'm getting into here. In terms of story, I hope to like this. I shouldn't say I expect to like this because I know better at this point. But so I hope to like this because Organization 13 was what I found to be the most interesting part of Kingdom Hearts 2. So I hope to like the story.
If I remember correctly, the story is fine. It's the act of playing the game that is not. When I played this game as a young lad, I made it to the final boss and lost to the final boss, and then decided I didn't want to play anymore, and so I never actually rolled credits. So yeah.
So I will also give you guys a heads up that if we get to the point where I feel like I really need the touchscreen, like, to be, like, clear in a way that I can see it, then we do have this neat little feature where I can change the screen to look like
that looks great on the layout.
And maybe we're just gonna need to do this. Just in case. But I'm going to stick to keeping both screens visible as long and often as I can. So
I'm the lowest on this game. Yeah. Granted, I haven't touched this game since then, and that was over a decade ago. But I just remember very, very much not enjoying this game in any way, shape, or form.
Xander's in the chat. Xander, thank you so much for this layout. It turned out incredible.
It's more than this game deserves. Let's begin.
And Sarenz has historical context as the first released game after Nomura actually planned out the story through Dream Drop Distance.
I would believe that.
All right.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So how before we jump into it, how's the audio? We sound good? All balanced, nice, and well?
Apparently we are good.
Okay. Joe, how equipped are you to warn me of incoming sanctuary?
Not equipped whatsoever.
Okay. Then I'm just gonna get it set up to where I can press a fucking button right away.
Remember, kids.
Okay, buttons are ready. And so if the audio is all good, then here we go. I'm gonna go standard. I don't feel confident in proud mode on this one.
I would say standard is probably the strat.
Okay. Oh, this is the same cutscene. Okay.
Mindlessly collecting hearts.
Yeah, that's what I figured. I didn't know for sure though.
The rage of the Keyblade releases those hearts. They gather in darkness, masterless and free, until they weave
It has
together.
infamously hard bosses. I think I remember that.
And when that time comes, we can truly, finally exist.
Sorry, stream. You're just gonna have to live with this. Blame Utada Hikaru's father.
Pretty much. From what I understand, it is his fault. Waiting for roadside assistance. What better way to spend that time than with a different car wreck?
With 358 and a half days.
How is everybody? Are we all enjoying the silence?
Oh, don't worry, it's not silence.
Oh. What? Oh, I gotta unmute the stream then. Oh, okay, perfect.
That is a little loud, though. I think I have it set to loop. Yeah, okay. Because I have that one synced up real nice. So the music is playing from the other side of the room for me, so I can barely hear it. So as me and Joe were saying before we went live, we were thinking, well, we just watched this on loop for like 15 minutes. Maybe we could just press start to skip through it, but we kind of don't trust it. Like,
you don't trust it to not skip more than this.
Yeah.
Yeah, you ready to bond with all of these nobodies?
Not Zexion.
You're gonna make friends with all of them. They'll all be your best friends.
Can I, like, intentionally not make friends with Zexion? Specifically him?
Just Zexion?
Just Zexion.
I'll make friends with Syx, but god damn you if I have any intention of making friends with Zexion.
Zexion's weapon is lexicon.
Yeah, it's the book.
Those are some great words to put next to each other.
Yeah. How do you bond with husks? Very carefully.
Look, the whole point of nobodies in Kingdom Hearts is that they're very sad that they don't have feelings. That's like the whole point. Don't show me the parlay scene, okay? We're not friends enough for that, Nomura.
There he is. There's that man. Oh, Marluxia. There she is!
So at this point, the Chain of Memories cast has not had English voice acting, correct?
That is correct. That is 100% correct as far as I am aware. Because Rechain... Well, no! Rechain was out by now. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Rechain came out in America by now.
Okay.
Just, the final mixes hadn't.
Those are, that's a different line read than the localization of Final Mix would eventually have.
Yeah, that's what happens when that doesn't get localized for like 10 years. Can we bond with the Dance Water Dance Kid? Boy, are we gonna have to.
I'm gonna assume Sanctuary's done.
Little do we know it starts looping. What if every mission ended with Sanctuary?
Oh, day 255. Why the sun sets red.
You're early.
No, you're just late. Today makes 255.
I already said that.
What's that about? It's been that many days since I first joined the organization. Man, time flies.
So, you got the number memorized, do you?
Yeah.
You remember his catchphrase?
Right? It's not like I have memories from before the organization. Don't you remember? I acted like a zombie.
Right.
It's funny, I literally just last night during movie night I was talking about how
you're still kind of a
back
zombie.
back in the 2000s DVD subtitles didn't have to actually match the dialogue, and I'm glad to see that this is this video game is also staying true to its era.
You see, light is made up of lots of colors, and out of all those colors, red is the one that travels the farthest.
How dare you give me a science lesson in Kingdom Hearts, Axel? Fuck you!
Turn the game audio up a little bit. Okay. I did in fact just turn it up exactly 10%. You gotta figure. Everything starts someplace. The closest thing for me is when I was just 7 days old, and I met her.
You have to play each day, or are there time skips for exam week?
Day 7, number 14. That looks beautiful.
Yeah, baby!
Doesn't look any better with smoothing on.
Oh, yeah!
Okay, so here's nearest neighbor. Here's smoothing. I don't know if we have a preference. But I'm gonna be real with you. The thing that is most likely to happen is I just have like a nervous habit where I just click the sticks in randomly. And as it happens, that is the button to switch them. So it's just gonna happen.
Remember when you did that at E3?
Yeah, I did that at E3 once during a demo of Yooka-Laylee and the Impossible Lair, and it turns out that was the hotkey they had to pull up the dev features.
It was the debug menu. It was great, and they were like, "Oh shit!" Great. Anyways, here we are. Man,
everyone in the chat is preferring Nearest Neighbor, but I kind of prefer it with smoothing because, like, the pixel art, like on Roxas's portrait, you can kind of see that it kind of looks, you know, more like properly shaded art with smoothing. But realistically, what is going to happen is I am going to completely by accident swap between them regularly.
Maybe Vandal says I'm watching with 160p and it actually looks good at 160p.
All right. I guess we'll go around and talk to everyone.
Oh, look, there he is.
I don't know how. Oh, wait. Oh, but if I talk to people, this is gonna decide like the first voices, though. That's a lot of pressure.
That is a lot of pressure. And
Well,
I'm next because you get Roxas.
Yeah. Well, I think it just makes sense for you to be Axel.
That's that's fair. Hey, Roxas. Something I can help you with there, Chatterbox? Ah, I remember now. We're supposed to convene in the round room today. Blech. Meetings.
Round room?
Yeah, it's the one that's round. Yep. Apparently the boss man's got some big news. Want to head over there now?
Not yet.
Okay, just holler when you're ready. Not like you can find it on your own, right? That's true.
Joe.
This castle's fucking huge.
I'm gonna be kind to you. I will let you be Larxene.
Thank you. I appreciate it. I would very much like to voice my wife. I appreciate it.
Hey, Roxas! Welcome to the program, as they say. Okay, well.
Good talk, Sigmar. You're awake?
Oh, fuck, I forget what Sykes sounds like. He's Kirk Thornton, right?
Yeah, he's very
Okay,
monotone.
Okay, so he's the modern voice of Shadow the Hedgehog.
Yes.
Today's is an important meeting. I expect everyone to be on time.
That's pretty close, honestly. Alright, Axel, let's go.
Okay.
Good tidings, friends. Today is a momentous day.
Missed you so much.
I am pleased to announce that a new comrade has been chosen to wear the coat.
So I do have some bad news. I did notice
Number 14.
when Sora was added to Smash Brothers, and we were seeing everyone that
Let
had
us all welcome one of the
their
Keyblade
Stations of Awakening
chosen.
on Hollow Bastion.
You saw Xion?
When it comes to Xion, the Kingdom Hearts fandom has one joke.
Yeah.
And I know how this
They
is
sure
going to
do.
end.
One single joke, baby.
After 7 days of clinging to a number and a name, I had trouble processing anything else. I couldn't have told you who the people in black coats were, or what they wanted with me. Day 8, the icing on the cake. Oh, good. It's time for the ice cream truck to come around, as a coincidence.
Fuck yeah. As
Like-
tradition.
Like, you guys might hear it in the background
Hey.
because...
It's thematically appropriate for this one.
Roxas, your work begins today. I will issue missions which the organization expects you to carry out. Think of these early missions as exercises. You still have much to learn before we put you to a real test. Axel will be joining you your first time out. Isn't that right, Axel?
Oh boy.
What are you making me? What are you making me the kid's mentor now?
Surely you don't mind showing Roxas the ropes. Roxas, come see me when you're ready to go.
Well, you heard the man. Starting today, I'm your babysitter. Sheesh. Quit acting like a zombie. Let's get this show on the road.
Press start to open the main menu. Select save from the menu to record your progress. Okay, well, that sounds like something we want to do. Okay. So, I presume that the bottom screen was not meant to be seen from a 5-foot distance.
Probably not. I would assume so.
Times Square Enix was very anxious about putting a huge Kingdom Hearts style, console-style game on DS because of how commutes work in Japan, so they structured the entire game around that fear. Neat. Might want to check
config. That's why this game is mission-based, baby.
All right, yeah, config. Okay. All right, mystery option. Choose how to manage the camera. Camera will stay behind you while you move. Hold R to switch to manual. Camera will not adjust itself when you move. Hold R to switch to auto control. Okay, so I can just switch that in the middle of gameplay. Camera speed. Okay. Command cursor behavior. Revert to attack if you're mad. Okay. Navigate the command list. Turn off list navigation using Notepad. You can still cycle the command. Hold down X. Use pad to navigate the list. I feel like I don't have the context to know which of those I prefer yet. I don't think I have the context to know what I want these to be. Alright. Oh, is that Zexion?
That is, in fact, Zexion.
Do you want to voice Zexion?
That's up to you.
Oh, so, okay.
I got the one I care about.
Well, we've got Zexion, and I believe this is Xion.
That is Xion, yes.
And I don't remember what Zexion sounds like, and I've never heard Xion speak.
I don't know which one of us should voice Xion, because she is the third main character of this game. Which means she talks to Roxas a lot.
How about we just talk to Zexion, and then leave Xion up to fate?
That's fine.
So you get Zexion.
No, I got... Oh, yes, I do, don't I?
Because I was Saïx.
Because Saïx. Number 14's name. I wonder if it bears some significance. I don't remember what Zexion sounds like, and I don't care.
Yeah, well, yeah, since we played GBA Chain of Memories, I'm not confident I've ever heard his voice.
I've heard his voice in other games. I just don't remember what it sounds like.
Teach him well, Axel.
Don't worry. I'll be sure he makes the grade. Come on, Roxas. Hey, what's wrong? You worried about the new kid? What was that name again?
Number 14, Xion.
Right, I knew that.
Xion.
Did he not speak in Kingdom Hearts 2? He is not actually in Kingdom Hearts. He does in a cutscene in Final Mix, but it's one of the bad cutscenes that's made bad.
Yeah, he's actually dead in Kingdom Hearts 2.
Got it memorized, Roxas? He said the thing!
Yeah.
You sure? How about my name, then?
Well, that's easy. It's right there on screen.
Yeah, he can read.
It's Axel.
And our boss's name?
Xemnas.
Very good, Roxas. No way you're gonna forget his name, right? Now, let's get moving.
Exposition.
You remember when he forgot his name? Do you remember that time?
Kind of. Whoa. And this is the place I recognize. I've been here.
There is no new world in this game.
Neat.
They're all worlds we've been to. Alright, let's start by talking about what we do on missions. Missions are, they're, you know... You know what? Talking is done. Talking is dumb. Let's just go ahead and get our hands dirty, shall we? Follow me. Oh, I love this MIDI. Oh, it's so good.
Is it better than the Chain of Memories MIDI?
No. Chain of Memories MIDI's still the best. There you go. Good job.
Thanks.
Who's a good boy? Who's a good Roxas? But don't go thinking you can just run and jump your way through every mission. You gotta be aware.
What do you mean?
You have to look around. Sometimes what you're after is sitting right under your nose. Got it memorized?
Yeah, I think so.
Alright then, time for a road test. There's a treasure chest somewhere in these passages. I want you to find it.
That's all I have to do?
I know. Don't hurt yourself. Anyway, remember to look around.
Press select to enter free look mode, and then use the D-pad to adjust the camera. Press any button other than D-pad or start to exit free look mode. You can also slide the stylus on the touch screen to adjust the camera on the fly. Try it next time you use a look around. Okay, so the touch screen, just so everyone has full context of how I'm like holding this, the touch screen, I can reasonably reach it with my thumb. So it's not the worst. Actually, that's like perfectly placed for me to reach it with my thumb. That's not bad. All right. How about if I hold the stylus? It's harder with the stylus. All right. Okay, so I need to find a treasure chest.
How could it be harder with the stylus on the DS you're playing on?
Okay. Let's try something out real quick. Let's try it with only the top screen.
How do you do, fellow employees?
So, when it's like this, when it's only the top screen, the bottom screen on the gamepad is just the DS bottom screen, which is the optimal way to play for games, I would say. But unfortunately, it is the worst option for streaming a video game because now you guys can't see the bottom screen. Yeah, I wouldn't prefer that either. I think that my preferred way would be with it easily accessible on my thumb.
There you go.
I think that works surprisingly well.
All right, let's go find a treasure chest.
You don't even have to like be constantly moving it either. You can just kind of nudge it a little bit, and then the camera will just swing around. It's like I'm not moving my thumb right now. I'm just holding it. It's pretty good, but I would want it to go a little slower.
Yeah. Is there a speed setting in
I mean, I assume, but it's not letting me. So we're gonna have to try it later. Anyway, let's find this treasure chest. Although it's not the worst to just like center the camera with R. might just end up getting used to that. I flipped the switch.
Hey, you opened a thing.
I made a shortcut. But I need to find a treasure chest.
What does that switch do? Nothing. There's nothing. Cool.
It's not a switch.
It is merely the facsimile of a switch.
This is also not a switch. It's the idea of a switch.
The concept of a switch.
Axel, what's this?
A barricade. Means you're not supposed to go this way.
You mean there's nothing down there?
Yeah, that's the gist of it. They're set up to keep us on task. Xemnas is in fact a very micromanaging boss. That or out of trouble. I mean, hello, look at it. Big menacing X? I'll take the beaten path, thanks.
Some areas are blocked off by barricades. The organization uses these to close off areas unrelated to the mission. Okay. I found the treasure chest. Is this the chest?
Sure is. Well done.
So I haven't had to do a Roxas voice in a while, but I believe the strategy that I went with at the time was mostly the same as my Sora voice, but this time I actually try for the voice acting instead of just being the worst anime protagonist I can think of.
What are you waiting for?
The mission was to find the chest. Aren't I done?
Roxas? There's this thing about chests. They have stuff in them.
So I should open the chest?
Yes, that is generally what we do.
Press A while next to a chest to open it. Chests contain a variety of helpful items. Collect as many as you can. Joe, I assume that you cannot read anything on the bottom screen.
Oh no, I can read it.
Okay.
It's small, but I can read it.
Items you collect are stored in your backpack. To get to your backpack, press X until the items command is selected, then press A. Items on the list can be discarded, or in the case of recovery items, used. Anything you throw away will appear on the screen and can be collected again. Okay. Open the treasure chest. Cool.
Yeah, mission complete. Good work. You can keep what you found. All right, time to RTC.
RTC?
Return to the castle. Go ahead, lead the way back to the dark corridor that brought us here.
Xander says, did you know I used to be in the organization? I'm a nobody of a guy named Andre.
That checks out.
After a mission, you must make your way back to the Dark Corridor and RTC. Return to Castle. The corridor's location is displayed on the touchscreen map. RTC authorized. The Dark Corridor is open. That is a fucking incredible sentence.
What a sentence! There we go. Bravo!
The animation on that was such an exaggerated, I don't respect you sarcastic clap.
Because it's reused from the Kingdom Hearts 2 scene when he's sarcastically clapping for Roxas having kicked a bunch of Dusk's asses.
Good.
So what do you think? Got the hang of this mission business?
Uh-huh.
I'm sorry. Speak up. Couldn't quite catch that.
I said. I could have done that blindfolded.
I don't know if I want a blindfolded zombie on the loose. Alright, smart Alec, you did good, and no successful mission is complete without a little icing on the cake. Come on. You remember how you walked to this dark corridor?
But don't we have to RTC?
Later. Don't you remember our hangout? Here you go. The icing on the cake. You remember what this ice cream is called? It's sea salt ice cream. Come on already. I already told you once. Get it memorized, man.
I feel like this catchphrase is like lightning speed flanderization.
Take a shot every time he says anything about memorization and die within the first hour of the game.
It's really salty. It's sweet, too.
Roxas, you said the exact same thing, the same exact thing the other day.
I did? I don't remember that.
I'm Axel Bazinga. Hey, what has it been? A week since you showed up?
Maybe.
Maybe? Come on, you must remember that much. Well, that's okay. Today's where it all really begins anyways.
Yeah?
Sure. Here you are out in the field working for the organization. Today you're one of us.
I guess it's a start. I'm trying to imagine what it must be like for this to be your first Kingdom Hearts game, because like that must have been the experience for many people. That was my first day working for the organization. They gave me missions, and I carried them out. If you asked me what my job was, I would have just stared at you.
Xemnas says it's in logistics, but I don't know what that means.
Dana,
Then he mentions
heartless.
something about synergy.
Roxas, today you will be working with Marluxia. I don't remember what Marluxia sounds like. He's in like one scene in two. No, was he even in that scene in two?
I don't think he is. I'm not sure.
Have I heard Marluxia's voice?
We played enough of Rechain to hear him talk in a cutscene, but I don't remember what he sounds like.
I have to voice him in a second. What does he sound like?
I don't know. What does he sound like? What did you make him sound like in Chain of Memories?
Fuck. Did I voice him in Chain of Memories?
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
It's the cloaked figure. So, okay, so his voice, like, deep? Is it his voice that we decided, like, any character we can't see their face, it's gonna be that voice? I think it is.
It might as well be.
Yeah, okay. Come see me when you are ready.
I guess during this mission, I'll just take a nap.
Well, there you have it. Welcome to the fold, Roxas.
Okay.
You want to be Demyx?
God damn it. Fine.
That was a genuine question. You have a choice.
I think that's Luxord over there.
You have a choice.
Which I assume you want to be Luxord since he's your favorite.
I've never said he's my favorite. I just said he has the only good. He has the only good scene in Kingdom Hearts 2.
No, that means he's your favorite. That's what you said. 100%.
Which do you want to be Demyx or do you want to be Luxord?
I'll take Demyx. Actually, that might be Vexen. I don't know. I can't tell.
Wait, yeah,
it's one of the blonde ones.
His face is 2 pixels wide.
So, play the instruments? No? Never mind. Okay, it was Vexen.
A Keyblade wielder? This could prove quite enlightening. I was Vexen in Chain of Memories. Are we just reprising our Chain of Memories roles?
I think so, maybe. Are we playing co-ops? Co-op? No. I'm just here for the ride.
Wait, this game has co-op?
Weird ride. This game has multiplayer.
Oh my god. So just I'll say it again just so everyone has full context. I had to do some jank shit to play this game. This is a Wii U gamepad. just so we're all up to speed. All right.
Yeah, co-op up to 4 people through every mission.
It's basically a Monster Hunter game. That's insane. Okay, so this is for more context. This is my personal first time playing. Joe has played it before.
That was over a decade ago. I've watched the cutscenes in the HD collections a couple of times.
Roxas, was it? I've never properly introduced myself. I am Marluxia, number 11. Okay, so what do I have to do today? Today, your job is to collect Heartless. Or to collect hearts. How do I do that?
You reach directly in someone's chest and pull.
Roxas, could you summon your Keyblade for me? Well, sure, alright. So wait, Roxas just was able to use a Keyblade this early?
Yeah, he's been able to use a Keyblade since day 1.
What the fuck? I assume that was something that, like, he eventually developed over time. Isn't that, like, kind of a big deal?
Nah. Day 1, baby. He just doesn't know why.
Lucky number 13. At last, a chosen wielder of the Keyblade amongst our ranks. Whoa, what are those? Nothing to be feared. So, Roxas, shall we put that power of yours to a little test? Use your Keyblade and defeat those Heartless. I'm trying to, like, do, like, the stereotypical evil voice that I've done for Marluxia, but he's not trying to be evil right now. It's like if Darth Vader was just palling around with you. Press A to attack with the Keyblade. Keep pressing A with the right timing to perform a devastating combo. Defeat the shadows.
Alright.
Enemies drop prizes when defeated. HP prize restores... Whoops. HP prize restores HP. Money serves as cash. Prize box contains an item. Okay. So that's all stuff that I know already. Why did my PC just make a noise?
Good question.
It's not supposed to do that.
Yeah, if you were hanging out with James Earl Jones, but, like, it was literally Darth Vader, and he was still speaking with the same cadence that he says, what happens when non-wielders pick up a Keyblade? It depends. What does the story want to happen? Usually, it can teleport back to the original wielder, but sometimes you can just hand somebody a Keyblade and now they have one.
Good. Those Heartless are called shadows. Well, that just means that person is a chosen wielder. Kirby didn't make the bell. Sorry. But what are Heartless? Dark creatures who roam about, searching for hearts. They come in 2 larger varieties. The ones you just defeated are known as purebloods. Purebloods don't release any hearts when you defeat them. In other words, don't bother with them. Your mission is to collect hearts after all. The other variety is right over there. I would not say that that is larger. If we're saying that they come in two larger varieties, I would in fact say that that one is smaller.
I don't think he was talking about size.
He literally said two larger varieties. Those are the words he said.
Yeah, there's more of this type than there are of purebloods.
Forget about the shadows. Take these Outboxes. They are your real targets. Aren't you glad you read the Ansem reports? Okay, so purebloods. I need the recap here. Do you remember?
Arliss just talking about Heartless like they're produce. They essentially are.
So the emblem Heartless are the ones created by Ansem, right?
Correct.
And so the pureblood Heartless, meaning not the emblem ones, are the ones that do not release hearts. Am I understanding correctly? Okay.
Yes. The purebloods are the ones that don't have the symbol on them.
So then our specific mission here is to hunt Emblem Heartless, also known as the Heartless created by Zemus. Ansem. Specifically, Ansem, Seeker of Darkness, who is not actually Ansem. He is Xehanort, who is committing identity theft. And really, we should call the bank about that.
He took Ansem, the wisest social security number, and we haven't been able to stop him since.
That is, so I think that is what I am insisting is canon. Much how I insist that this game's title is Kingdom Hearts 358.5 Days. The specific backstory is that Xehanort stole Ansem's social security number. All right.
Scrooge checked his ID and said, okay, yeah, like, Scrooge runs the bank, so he didn't see a problem.
That's true. All right. Rapidly press R twice to log on to an enemy. Cycle to the next target by pressing R once. Rapidly press R twice to exit lock on. Okay.
Oh, man. Synthesis materials.
Oh, boy.
Yeah!
My favorite. Those were what we call Emblem Heartless. Well, I didn't need to read the Ansem reports at all. He's just gonna tell me. Why are they so special? Did you notice? Hearts appeared when you defeated them. Right. Your job is to collect those hearts. Just like explaining it to me. A heart appears when you defeat certain types of Heartless. You can use these heart points at the shop. Oh, this is just currency that we're gonna use to buy shit.
Did you know that this was a stealth sequel to Kid Icarus?
Is there any trick to it? None. So long as the Heartless are felled by your weapon, the Keyblade, the hearts will be captured. So how did you do this before?
They didn't.
So how do they know all this?
Because their boss is the one that made them.
I see. And what happens to the hearts I collect? They read the Ansem reports. They will gather as one and create an almighty force known as Kingdom Hearts. Which is good, right? Completing Kingdom Hearts is the organization's primary objective. And to do that, we need all the hearts we can possibly find. So that's what the organization does? Collect hearts? Actually, you are the first of us to accomplish
See,
it.
there's your answer.
Okay.
They didn't.
Wait, then... The rest of us can defeat Heartless, but we have no way of collecting the hearts they release. Eventually, the hearts will turn right back into Heartless. You see, then, how special you are. With power like yours... Oh no! Here come more of them. Each one is a gift, Roxas. Squeeze every last heart out of them.
All of God's creatures.
Defeat enemies to start a chain. No, that was the other game. This game's about days. You already had your game about chains. While chaining, a ring of light appears around whichever enemy you lock onto. That ring shrinks over time and disappears. Keep hitting enemies to make it bigger. Defeating enemies during a chain will earn you bonus heart points. What's more is if you keep a chain going long enough, your heart counter will begin to flash. Your chain becomes unbreakable during this time, giving you a chance to collect tons of hearts. Okay, so just big combo.
Pretty much.
Well, I'm clearly bad at that. So I don't have to like specifically target any given one. Let's just get the chains going.
I think so.
Okay.
They sit in that room.
Excellent, Roxas. Your work today is done. I'm amazed. That Keyblade. The things that could be done with that sort of power.
Love that it's 2D. It's a sprite.
I have high hopes for you, Roxas. As do we all. Defeat the Heartless and help the organization reach our noble goal. Alright. Shall we RTC then? Gee, Marluxia sure is interested in the Keyblade. I hope he doesn't turn treason on us.
I hope he doesn't commit a coup. You did it.
And that was how I found out the organization's goal. So they wanted to collect these things called hearts. I didn't know what a heart was, or how it even mattered. At least I knew what my part was. Day 10. Incomplete.
Alright, who's today?
That's you.
Good morning, Roxas.
Now remember, you already had Zexion, so you're still the next one to get a new character.
I shall be joining you on your mission today. Take care of what you need to, and then check in with Saïx. I'm all ready to go.
Imagine if this was someone's first Kingdom Hearts game. We happened to have talked about that earlier. Alright, who we got? Lexaeus. Can't even begin to imagine what your voice sounded like. I'm gonna be real with you.
I also don't remember.
Do you want Lexaeus?
I
Or
mean,
should we
it
just
looks like
skip
that's
him?
the only option.
We could just skip him. We skipped Xion earlier.
Well, yeah, but that's because Xion is gonna talk later, fucking no matter what, a lot.
Okay, you want Lexaeus?
Sure.
Neat!
Alright, I did great.
Do we count that? Are you still Lexaeus?
No, we don't count that. There was no line.
What do you got to say, Marluxia? The Keyblade wielder's power. How fascinating. Yeah, you're gonna commit a coup. I can already tell. Not just because I've read ahead.
Your mission today is to eliminate a set quantity of Heartless. The organization may call upon you to meet other objectives, perform recon, for example.
Fang says, you know, when we first saw Three Houses and we all made fun of Dimitri's hair, yeah, I'm sorry, I take it all back. I'm sorry, I'm so fucking sorry.
What do you mean? His hair looks so good. But regardless of the task you have been given, your primary orders still hold. You and that Keyblade of yours serve us best by collecting hearts.
So even if I'm given another job, I should keep taking out Heartless while I do it?
Correct. Today, however, the two happily coincide. How did he layer it like that? He's an anime.
Missions have a variety of objectives. The objective of your current mission is shown on the touchscreen. A map of your current location can be found on the touchscreen. Enemies in the area also show up on the map. Use it to hunt them down. All right. It's gonna be hard because that map is like 5 feet away right now and quite small.
Kill 7 Heartless.
Like, just so you know, on my TV, the touchscreen is roughly as big for me as it is for you guys.
Thank God there's not a fucking time limit here. Hey guys!
This is where I put up flyers. Good memories.
A lot of flyers. So many fucking flyers.
20 to be specific. I did not ask to clap when I recognized it for Kingdom Hearts, but... Joe, you weren't in the voice call when we were, like, watching the Sora reveal. Like, Sakurai was like, showing off Hollow Bastion, and I was, like, pointing out some, like, specific references to Kingdom Hearts 1, and then I just, like, cut myself off in the middle of a sentence and go, I'm so upset right now.
My work here is done.
All done. I defeated the number of Heartless, you said. Now we get to RTC, right?
Leave already? I, for one, would apply myself a bit more.
Bro, I don't get paid enough.
Look, we are not saying that you have to do this overtime. It's voluntary, but if you don't, you never know what's going to come up at your monthly organization review.
But
Yes, you did as you were asked. Mission accomplished, but... As you can plainly see, there are still Heartless wandering about. You don't have to eliminate them all. It's your choice. Just like I don't have to respect you for slinking back to the castle while there's still work to be done. And if that doesn't matter to you, just remember the organization rewards those who make the extra effort.
Make progress towards your objective and the mission gauge will fill. Reach the goal line, and it's mission complete. But why stop there? Fill the gauge all the way and it could pay off. It's literally unpaid overtime right now.
It's literally unpaid overtime. Well, technically it's paid overtime because you're still getting heart points. But, yeah, it's just overtime.
Chest.
Zexion, look, I found a chest. Zexion.
It's mine. It's not his.
Zexion, look, I found it. I really fucking love the idea that he just straight up came out and was like, I don't respect you, and...
Yeah, this game's gonna save Zexion for me.
Are there any in the bee place?
There do appear to be some in the bees. There are
Are
several
you the bees? These bees look weird.
They're the right color, though.
That's true. Oh, man,
I can kind of see the counter. If I, like, really focus on it.
Where is the counter? Oh, it's the bar.
It's on the top of the bar.
No, that's just the objectives. You've already completed it. Oh no, that's a chest count.
Yeah.
I think. Yeah.
I love playing
Beautiful.
3D games with a D-pad.
Oh yeah, it's great.
I mean, I do have an analog stick, but an analog stick emulating a D-pad might be worse.
Much better. I trust you'll exhibit equal diligence in your missions going forward. Alright, now that the mission is over, do you have any questions? Yeah, why are you an asshole?
Just what is Kingdom Hearts? That's it. That's the stream.
Good night, everybody.
Marluxia said it was some kind of a force. It will be soon in Kingdom Hearts 4.
Yes.
And when I defeat the Heartless, those hearts pop out and become part of Kingdom Hearts, right? But, like, what's the point?
Kingdom Hearts will complete us. That's the organization's goal.
Complete us? Complete us how?
Roxas, you and I and all the organization's members are what we call nobodies.
Well, that's not very nice.
With a capital N. It's a name for those of us who are missing a vital piece of who we are, our hearts.
I don't have a heart.
You ever notice that you're never happy? It's not because you're a little bitch.
It's not just because
That's
you're
just
a little
because.
bitch.
Correct. Like all of us, you entered the world without one, but you can help us get them. Kingdom Hearts is made of the very things we lack, a multitude of hearts. It has the power to complete us. Are you starting to see why you're so important?
He looks so mad.
I mean, look, he's got one model.
Oh, shit.
Each of us organization, those are the words I saw. Yours is collecting hearts.
Yeah, I get it.
Well, I just hope we can count on you to get it done. Any more questions?
No. Sorry.
Then we should be getting back. Come on.
I mean,
Most people lack
multiple parts. I think you should know that from your books.
He only reads one book,
That's
and
true.
we don't know what's
It's
in
a
it.
lexicon. I got a moonstone.
You've gotten like 6 moonstones.
Yeah, but I got a moonstone that time. I found out I was a nobody. That I was incomplete. Just like the rest of them. I came into the world without a heart. Would it have made a difference? If I had a heart, would that make me somebody? Day 11. Keyblade. You can evolve like 7 Clefairy now. Roxas, Larxene will be your partner today.
Yeah!
Larxene. Right. She already left. Meet her on site. Oh, alright. This time we expect you to try out magic for a change, instead of relying solely on the Keyblade. That's, I'm so excited, like, whenever anything is introduced, and I just get to wonder, is this when the emulator is gonna break? Magic? I know magic? Only if you arm yourself with some before you leave for the mission. See me when you are ready. Okay. I believe it's my turn for Xigbar, right?
Yes. Well, no, you already got Xigbar.
Oh, did
Xigbar
I?
was literally one of the first voices.
Was he?
Yeah. And it's you.
There's too many characters to keep track of.
It's time
You
for
can-
panels, baby!
You can now select panels from the main menu. Panels allow you to customize your abilities. You can only access your panels before missions, so make them a part of your daily routine. Always love when games phrase things as daily routine.
I mean,
Alright, install panels you've obtained in slots in order to power yourself up. Move panels from your stock to the right side of the screen, on the right side of the screen to the slot window on the left. Panels come in all installed panels give you new abilities or increase your level, HP, and other stats. Panels come
are
in
you
all
only
varieties.
just now realizing it's called money with a U? It's been that the whole time.
Panels come in all varieties. Find the panel arrangement that works best for you. Having trouble with a mission, don't be afraid to press start and withdraw. You can always try again. Sometimes a simple change to your panels can make all the difference. Okay? Alright. I guess I want fire. I don't have many things in here, you know, if I'm being real. I don't have a lot of options right now.
And I put some potions on there.
It's like individual ones here. You'll want all 3 fire panels, alright?
I believe that is all you have.
Is anti-light not a panel?
The anti-light seems to be your armor.
Ah, that makes sense. Okay.
I mean, there's a tab on it, but I guess that's your default non-panel armor.
Oh, sick! There's a tutorials menu in here. I've spent so much of my life playing Xenoblade 2 that's like really exciting to see now. Get practicing so you can make yourself useful. Interesting. So much to inspect, to dissect.
I don't like that you were looking at me when I said that, Vexen. It's a little off-putting.
You will need magic for today's mission. Are you ready to go? You guys always ask, what if this was someone's first Kingdom Hearts? Well, every game may as well be my first Kingdom Hearts.
Nice of you to show up.
Hi.
This is the worst. Whose idea was it to send me along with on your stupid baby mission? Do I look like I run a nursery school? Let Demyx handle this stuff. It's not like he's good at anything else. What? What? You got something to say?
No.
You're mean. You'd be nothing without that Keyblade.
No, you're thinking of Sora, but I could see where you got confused.
I don't know, right now I think that's true of Roxas. Oh, I just got an idea.
Uh-oh.
You can do today's mission without your Keyblade.
What? Why?
Because I said so, that's why. Slanks told you to practice magic today, didn't he? Well, sink or swim.
Yeah, sink. I don't know how to use magic.
Well, you're not gonna learn if you keep whipping around that oversized key.
Yeah, but...
Ah, perfect. There's a Heartless. Go on, take it out, and you have to use magic. I'll stand here and watch.
Thanks.
I love you, Larkseed.
To access your magic, press X until the magic command is selected, then press A. You have a limited number of magic casts, but you can recover them by using Ethers. Neat. I hope there's not more than 3 in this mission.
Because otherwise, this is going to be... Ah, shit!
That's many more than 3.
Oh, here comes some more. Go on, wipe them out. At the speed you move, we'll be here all month. Go ahead. You can use your Keyblade this time.
Wait, what happened to learning magic?
Do you want to finish this awful mission, or don't you? Just get to it.
Well, since you asked so nicely.
Oh, by the way, if you need to heal, do it yourself.
She's just gonna let this boy die.
Yeah.
To use a recovery item, press X to select the items command. Choose an item, then press A. Once you use an item, it's gone. This goes for both installed items and those in your backpack. Items must be installed in slots like everything else if you want to take them along on missions. Plan in advance for tougher missions. God, this really is just Monster Hunter. Magic and recovery items can be set to a shortcut menu. Hold L while selecting an item or magic, then press A, B, X, or Y to assign it to that button. Next, close the item or magic menu. Hold L to see your shortcuts. While holding L, press A, B, X, or Y to use that shortcut. Backpack items cannot be assigned.
Are you telling me I accidentally played a Monster Hunter game like 10 years ago?
This is strikingly similar to Monster Hunter, so...
Huh.
Just, you know, without the giant monsters. Joe, when are you going to play Monster Hunter with me?
Nah. About time. Worst mission ever. If you're our big shot Keyblade wielder, then we're in deep doo-doo.
So, in fairness to people that don't like this game, I would not like Monster Hunter if it were more story-focused. I think a big part of Monster Hunter's strength is that I don't give a shit about the story, and the game doesn't want me to.
Can't you even hold up your end of a conversation? You'd better pull it together or we'll never finish Kingdom Hearts.
That's it. That's the stream. Good night, everyone.
Da 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 da. Unless, of course, we put somebody else on Keyblade duty.
This is Monster Hunter, but without the billion or so small details that make Monster Hunter great. In fairness, at this point in time, so was Monster Hunter. What? You have somebody else?
None of your beeswax. I don't know, it feels like it's kind of his business. You just worry about defeating Heartless and collecting hearts for us. Maybe one day you'll be almost mediocre at it. Let's go before you kill any more of my brain cells. I love you, Larkseed.
RTC authorized. So let's get these chests.
Got ether.
Got another ether. I wonder what it's gonna be. An ether!
Oh, it's another ether!
We have Scan!
Finally!
They taught me that my Keyblade releases hearts. But why do I have it? How did I learn to use it? The more I learned, the less I seemed to know. Which Organization 13 member are you most excited to play as multiplayer, and why is it actual playable character Donald Duck? Who do I think has like the coolest weapon and fighting style? That's something I'll have to think about. That's actually like an interesting question. Day 12, A Closed World. You're mine today, Roxas.
I'll just take a nap
Stranger danger.
Yeah, I don't want this. I didn't consent to this.
Alright. Report to Cyax when you're ready.
Oh, I'll report to Cyax. Hey, Cyax, yesterday he was talking about dissection while looking directly at me.
Type B controls have been added to the config menu. Type B features a more flexible camera. So far, you've been using Type A controls. Try both and see what clicks for you. Sure.
If you're gonna offer.
Oh, it's the Kingdom Hearts PS2 controls.
Oh, it's LNR?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which, honestly, that's not the worst.
Yeah, I feel like that might actually work pretty well for...
The question then is, how does lock-on work?
That's a good question.
Oh, it's still on... it's still on R. Neat. Alright, oh, you double tap it? That's still. But,
That's
let's try, okay. Bathroom break? I'm feeling bathroom break.
Yes, I think that is a good idea.
Okay. I don't know, I apologize that we started late tonight. I don't know how much longer we're gonna go, but either way, now's a good time for a bathroom break.
We'll be back.
Oops, it's, BR back screen is still Mario Party themed.
Oh, cool. Perfect.
Gotta fix that real quick.
No, it's perfect. This is a party. Xander, can we get the Mario Party screen, but like with Larxene and Roxas's heads pasted on everybody?
Xander did actually offer to make me a BR back screen and a stream will start soon screen, but I figured that we were already starting to look a little too professional. Alright, we'll be back. Okay.
Are we ready to go hang out with Science Dad?
I try not to. I'm being honest.
I don't blame you.
I'm being quite truthful.
He does sort of have a I don't want to hang out with you vibe to him. Just a tad, a small one. But unfortunately, that's the job. Vexen is like having to work with that one guy that HR keeps insisting isn't a problem. Or that they'll take care of it, but then they don't.
Okay.
You know that one guy?
I guess.
That's Vexen.
Joe, do we need to talk?
Huh?
Are you okay? Is everything okay at home?
No, but it has nothing to do with this. What do you want? I'm busy. Go get your head against the glass or something. I love her so much!
Are you ready to go? Is webcam out of sync with audio? Now listen carefully. Your mission today is to perform reconnaissance in this area. What? What about fighting Heartless and collecting hearts? Oh, there's far more to the organization than that, boy. Our work wouldn't go half as smoothly if we didn't gather the needed intelligence beforehand. Fortunately, you are in good hands. I will be by your side to help stimulate that insensate mind of yours. First, take a look around the immediate area and report anything unusual to find. And don't go wandering too far until you've carefully examined the clues closest at hand.
Clues to what?
For recon missions like this one, approach recon points and press A to examine them. You must defeat any nearby foes first. Recon points you find are marked on the map. Find enough clues to make a breakthrough and the mission gauge will fill. Breakthroughs reveal new mission recon points, allowing you to proceed with the mission. Okay, examine anything suspicious, whatever that means.
What's suspicious?
Yeah.
What? Oh.
I guess this place sells clothes? You guess. Are you daft? What else would it be?
You know, I'm just trying. It's a bit of a hostile work relationship, Vexen. I was just trying to make small talk on the job.
I mean, we were talking about HR. Okay. Wow, what do they sell here? That's your job to find out, idiot.
Everyone's so mean! This is the worst job!
Really just
They
Vexen
all-
that's the problem.
They all hate me so much!
I think they sell jewelry here. Anyone can see that.
What do you want, man? What do you want from me?
This is what happens when you have an entire team of coworkers that were just designed to be evil villains that suck. And also half of them are about to commit a coup.
Hey, you got a blazing shard.
No fall damage. That's good. Now we know.
There hasn't been fall damage in any of them.
I just had to check. Sometimes games have fall damage.
Not Kingdom Hearts.
No, but just like sometimes games you don't expect. I have played
Yeah.
JRPGs with fall damage.
Yeah, games that aren't Kingdom Hearts.
I think it's fair for me to question every game in Kingdom Hearts when so far 50% of the games in this franchise just play like no other game in this franchise.
This plays sort of like a regular Kingdom Hearts game, just with a mission structure and
very sort of.
God, that fucking guitar MIDI is so good. Oh! It's beautiful. Brings a tear to my eye. Yoko Shimomura worked with what she had.
Specifically worked backwards into what she had. Because the song was already written.
I don't know what else to look at. We've looked at all the stores. Hey guys.
Alright.
Hey, Vexen, you got any guidance whatsoever? You know, we're still technically in the tutorial. You know? Anything? The Sandlot. We've now looked at every fucking landmark in this area, unless it's in the B room.
I think we checked the B room.
Did we? I don't think so. I don't remember us doing so if we have. We checked the trash room, the trash alley.
Roxas notes something suspicious in the B room. I think there are bees nearby. Vexen says there are bees everywhere.
Idiot.
And Roxas says not for long. I've been watching the news.
Haven't you heard? They're all going away. All of them.
I love how it's always... I love how it's always phrased as they're going away, as if they're just mysteriously leaving.
they're just walking away, and we don't know where they're going.
They are migrating. Doctor Who actually used that as like a plot point, where bees are actually from another planet, and they decided to leave because they knew the apocalypse was coming.
Is it the gate in front of the tunnel? That's the last thing I can think of.
No.
What the fuck is... What are we missing?
Where have I not been?
What? We have to look at them multiple times? No? Wait, what? What?
This spot's paved with different tiles. It's like a road. Fascinating. And... we'll never get anywhere with you simply stating the obvious. The point isn't to wander around gawking. Analyze what you see. There are a lot of shops. And... Business seems to be booming. What? Because you saw a couple of shops?
We haven't seen them. There aren't people manning those shops even.
Roxas, you are looking but not seeing.
No,
Here's what I see. This whole town was built along a mountain. That's why the roads slope. Houses have been built along the terrace. And at the top is a station. The trains are the town's primary system of transit.
You already knew all this. Why was I here?
See that clock tower? That's the station building. That's actually like a reasonable... There's a reasonable answer to that, actually. It's because he's literally here teaching us to make these observations. Theoretically, he should already know this. Based on its location, we know the tracks are probably elevated. And this must be downtown. All these shops in one place. Now, what about this path you pointed out? Trams must run here. See, look closer. There are marks. You figured all that out just now? But that's just it. I only stated what I saw. There was no figuring involved. That's the next step, analyzing the data you find. The clothing and jewelry shops tell us how these people live. This whole town is a blueprint of their lives. Distressing. Very distressing. Your mind wasn't made for this, was it?
Dude, I'm like 12 days old.
Well, you're not off the hook yet, boy. If I let you quit with these results, I'll be the laughingstock of the castle. Follow this path and investigate the remainder of the area. And stay on the path, if you please. Everything you need to know about this plaza lies along it, provided you are capable of connecting the dots.
Alright, let's go find the pixels it wants us to look at.
New breakthrough! At least it told us to stay on the path.
I can't wait till one of them is, like, not on the path. That would be fun.
Look at Vexen's portrait.
Yeah. It looks pretty good. It looks pretty good.
He looks like one of Dio's henchmen.
He looks like a discount Dracula.
It looks like the road leads right into this building. And you should have already pieced together what the entrance is for.
Okay.
I mean, he's not wrong.
I mean, yeah, but he didn't ask.
There's a big hole in the wall. I can see some woods on the other side. They're investigating the town now. Did they not teach you about these barricades? Yeah, they did. Fucking idiot just fell off the cliff while walking.
Thought you were supposed to be a genius, dumbass.
Arches, staircases. Seems like an easy town to get lost in. Boy, don't I know! Easy to get lost. Your job is to be mentally mapping this place. Think of this as a landmark. Consider it a clue. It's locked. You don't have to open every door we pass, you know.
Why not?
Try to remember that we run a covert operation. The town may be quiet, but it's not empty.
We run a covert.
I disagree.
We run a covert operation. That's why I have my fucking shield out.
If you allow yourself to be seen, you will become the target of investigation. Vexen, where is literally a single other person on this earth?
There aren't even people manning the stores.
Underground tunnel system? It's shuttered. Note the number over the door. That's this gate's designation. It says number 4. Precisely. 4, not 1. Which means there are multiple gates. Not always.
Does that mean if it said 1, you would assume there was only 1?
No, that's faulty logic, and you know, that's not what he's saying. We've been through the whole area. Alright then, what have you learned? Well, let's see. The town has a lot of overpasses and underpasses, and the tram seems to circle the plaza. Oh, and there was that entrance that looked like it led underground, but it was shuttered. Anything else? Huh? Oh, never mind. Wouldn't want you to hurt yourself. You're showing some improvement at least, even if your natural talents do fall woefully short of my own.
I mean, he did come out of Sora. We gotta give him credit where we can.
You're done, boy. Go ahead and RTC. So, from that, we can assume that Roxas and Sora have roughly equal natural talent, which means that, as we know, Roxas is better than Sora at pretty much everything.
Including being a person.
Which means to me that Organization 13 were better parents than Sora's actual parents. That's the takeaway I'm getting here. I could have figured it out if I had more time. Oh, is that so? Then take all the time you like. But don't hold yourself up to my standards. Little steps for little minds. Next breakthrough mission complete. Alright. Time to find more stats.
How fun.
What if I just decide I don't want overtime on these missions?
Then you leave.
Yeah,
there's a reward, but I don't know if it's worth it.
Is it a reward?
I don't know what it is.
Is it a reward per mission or a reward if you do all of it?
All of them.
I'll be thankful if you don't do the overtime. The reward is not worth it. Okay.
Alrighty. Off we go!
Okay, so there is a reward for doing all of the overtime on every mission then? I would like to know what it is at least.
Sora in multiplayer. All right.
We gotta get that!
Yeah, because we'll definitely be playing multiplayer on this stream.
If we could, though, we definitely would.
If we could, absolutely, but no.
That concludes today's mission. Any questions or concerns?
Yeah, you're an asshole.
How often do I have to do this? Whenever the organization needs to know more about a world, naturally. Every world is unique with its own terrains, values, heartless population. Any number of variables that could be turned to our advantage in the missions ahead. Wait, every world? You mean there's more than one? Yes, boy. You didn't think you'd be mulling about here forever, did you?
I don't know. It kind of feels like we would be.
You will visit many worlds for many reasons, but our ultimate goal remains the same. Kingdom Hearts. That's right. Now come along. Hooray!
We did it.
We got dodge roll.
That you might want to put on.
Later on, I discovered the job was more than just a commute between Castle and that town. The walls between worlds are steep, so we create our own ways. Dark corridors which lead to every place imaginable. Day 13. Deeds to be done. Okay,
Hey,
day 13 better not be just a normal day. Like, you don't waste day 13 on some bullshit.
We're still in the tutorial.
They're gonna waste day 13 on some bullshit? Roxas, I have decided to pair you with Lexaeus for your mission today. Come see me when you're ready. Alright, you were Lexaeus, right?
Yep. Depends on if he talks.
What do you guys got to say? Numbers 13 and 14.
Good talk,
Okay.
Marluxia.
What about you, Zexion?
Yes, what is it? Don't waste my time with idle chatter. I'm trying to read my book. My one book. I trust you're ready.
So,
You know what a limit break is?
I got that card in Slay the Spire. No.
It is the most powerful move at your disposal. One that only works when you're on your last legs.
Did you equip Dodge Roll? Fuck, I forgot.
You sure didn't. You didn't equip anything. Oh, no, it's a big one.
Heartless.
Time for some practical application.
Huh? But Lexaeus just went from not a character to maybe the best person in Organization 13 in one animation. Ow! What was that for?
There. Now you're on your last legs. Let's see you use your limit break and defeat that Heartless.
You said that about like 2 or 3 organization members tonight. I don't think my opinion on any of them has changed until right now. Once your HP falls into the yellow range, hold A and you can activate your limit break. Your attacks will deal massive damage until the white line reaches the left side of your HP range. I said hold A. Oh, okay.
Nice try.
Did it. Well thought.
Yeah?
Organization members are often asked to conduct solo missions. The only person you can count on out here is yourself.
So I've noticed.
Because I work with a bunch of dickbags. You and that Keyblade are invaluable to the organization. With your job, however, comes risk. Each mission will pitch you against more and more Heartless.
And I have to face them if we're going to complete Kingdom Hearts, right?
Correct.
So what happens when Kingdom Hearts is finished?
Then
we play Sonic. What good does that do to us?
Hasn't this already been explained to you? We will unite with it. You and I will gain hearts of our own.
I don't understand.
When the time comes, you will. In the meantime, there are deeds to be done, and only you can do them.
So you need me.
Yes.
Are they good deeds?
Good for the organization.
Right.
Well, bye. We should return.
RTC authorized. The dark corridor is open. My favorite sentence.
Hey, Lexaeus, why is Roxas's face like fucking black and blue? Why are both of his eyes bruised?
Our group had its good apples, just like it had its bad. But everyone wanted the same thing. To complete Kingdom Hearts. What is Kingdom Hearts? What happens when we gather enough hearts and finish it? I didn't know then. Still don't. But I'll fight for my chance to be someone whole. Fight against the darkness for however long it takes.
Can't help but notice, Lexaeus, that Roxas came back with fewer bones than he had when he left.
Day 14.
Do you know anything?
Friends.
Hey, Roxas. It's you and me again today.
Okay.
Check in with Syx when, you know the drill. I don't know what they've cooked up for us, but let's get it done with style, huh?
Right.
Oh, by the way, Roxas, today will be your first really real mission. That means you should definitely prep your weapon beforehand. Oh, and if you want to practice what you've learned so far, we've got the holo missions all set up for you.
Holo missions?
VR training? Yep, basically they're a way to re-experience missions you've already been assigned. Have you done any missions you want to re-experience?
I do gotta go back and get the overtime done for that Pixel Hunt one. Psyx may stop issuing missions after a certain date. Don't worry though, you can always try any mission later. Just select holo missions from the main menu. Installing a weapon panel transforms your weapon, changing its appearance and abilities. Only install one weapon panel at a time, and each has different feels, so give them all a try.
Yeah, that's how different Keyblades work in this game.
Oh, I saw day 14, and I thought it said level 14, and I was like, excuse me?
Alright.
Surely there's a better way to do this menu. It doesn't help that it's like 5 inches wide, 5 feet away.
Ah.
By the way, do the menu as a touchscreen? Well, I'm not used to TV games having touchscreens. It's been a long time since I've played video games on the Wii U. Oh, Larxine's here. That means good dialogue.
What are you looking at? Oh, dream on. It's not gonna happen, Pipsqueak. Yeah, she's mine, Roxas. Here, take this and take a hike.
She's literally bribing us to leave her alone.
Don't forget to prep your weapon.
Already did. Say something else. Your task is clear. Strike down the Heartless and collect hearts. Do you talk about literally anything else?
You ever get the urge to just do something stupid and awesome?
Okay.
Wait. I'm getting an idea. Nope, it's gone. Alright.
Today will be your first true mission. Check out Psyx, see a list of currently available missions. First, select a mission from the list. This will open a mission brief. Team up with Axel and eliminate Heartless in Twilight Town and collect hearts. Use the D-pad to review the summary and objectives, then press A to embark on the mission.
It's good to know that you can never be like the biggest loser in Organization 13 because Demyx is here. Like, filling that spot forever. Like, it gives you a sense of happiness. Our second mission together.
Yep.
Eesh, don't talk my ear off. You ready or what?
What? Oh, yeah.
Are you gonna punch me? Please don't punch me.
Defeat Heartless and collect hearts. The usual spot.
You can go to the usual spot.
Holy shit, we can actually go to the usual spot.
Yeah, there was no barricade. There's nothing here, but we could go to the usual spot.
There's a dartboard here. What do you mean nothing?
Yeah, you can't even look at it. Painter, Pence, and Olette are dead currently.
What?
They're just dead. Don't question it. That's why they're not here.
The thing about this franchise is I don't know if you're joking. It feels like you are, but I can't be certain.
Yeah, a school. I guess that could be what it is. Hey, where are the Heartless, Axel?
Do you think there was like ever a plan to have NPCs walking around until they realized, oh no, this isn't gonna work?
Oh, probably. And then the DS probably, their fucking dev kit probably melted. And they had to start development over.
There are schools in this game, I doubt it. We actually do see hard confirmation in Kingdom Hearts 2 that Kyra goes to school.
Also, Hayner Pence and Olat talk about summer homework. It's just that the prologue of Kingdom Hearts 2 happens to take place during summer break. I feel like these things are dying slower.
Yeah, I was a little surprised there.
Well, they did say this was your first real mission. Yay!
I will admit, I don't know if it's a hot take, but the combat isn't quite as smooth as in Kingdom Hearts 2.
I don't think that would be considered a hot take. Oh man, those ones are bigger.
Is it smoother than Kingdom Hearts 1? Remains to be seen. My immediate response is not a definite no.
Yeah, I don't know. They just from look, they seem pretty even. Kingdom Hearts 1 is really clunky. It'd probably be smoother than Kingdom Hearts 1 if it wasn't controlled with a D-pad.
Probably.
Every enemy's a damage sponge? Yeah, I remember that. I remember a specific Heartless in Wonderland being, like, one of the moments when I realized I didn't like this game. And I'm looking forward to seeing that mission to see if I was insane or if I was correct.
I'm gonna say RTC authorized. The dark corridor is open in my daily life now. I hope you understand.
Because every enemy was balanced for 4-player. Fuck yeah, baby!
Okay, what percentage of people that have ever played this game do you think ever played multiplayer?
It depends. What country are we talking about?
Let's say total. Like, total worldwide.
20% globally. Alrighty. Yeah, 75% Japan. Exactly.
But also, like, who's playing a big story-driven game like this with your friends in co-op every single stage? I bet it didn't, like, logically make sense to actually play multiplayer.
You can't do this. Oh.
Then why are they balanced that way? Are they familiar with the concept of scaling?
No. So they didn't have to balance it twice.
Oh, fuck, I know you.
Oh, look, he's back! Except this time you just have to kill him. Oh, never mind, he's gone. You fucked up. You fucked up and you ran away.
Seems that I did, in fact.
Lexaeus is gonna hit us again.
Hold on, does he come back? Fuck. It is shockingly hard to open that, or it's shockingly easy to open that menu. All I need to do is put the gamepad down and have the ZR button lightly brush against my leg.
Yep. That's been my experience every time I have had to play a game on the Wii U Virtual Console.
I forgot that you've actually like streamed a lot of games on Wii U Virtual Console.
Yeah.
Okay, well, if that guy's not going to respawn, I don't care to actually overtime this. Because I don't immediately know where all the enemies are.
Oh, well, there you go. You overtimed it.
Neat.
Perfect.
The dark corridor is open.
So, got any plans?
I was just gonna report to Sayix and then go to my room like I always do.
Go to your room? Oh, Roxas. Roxas. Oh, look! People!
Whose turn is it?
I don't remember. I think it's yours.
Okay. Move it, Pence.
Hey, wait up!
Last one there has to buy the winner an ice cream. Oh, sure, now you tell us.
No fair, Hayner. I have short legs.
Better get flying if you don't want to end up buying. Every time I see Pence, I need to take a moment to remember what his fucking name is.
His name is Dog Street.
Who were they?
Must be some kids who live here. People live here?
Really? They sure acted weird.
Yeah? How do you figure? They weren't even doing a mission.
Why did those last two seem to enjoy getting pushed around like that? They were even making those ha-ha noises. Oh.
You mean laughter? Sometimes people with hearts do that even when it doesn't make any sense.
Oh. And I guess they're different from us.
Come on, let's get some ice cream.
Why?
What do you mean, why? Because we're friends. I remember agreeing to that.
So, friends are people who have ice cream together?
Yep, that's the singular definition. Sort of. That or laugh at stupid stuff that doesn't make any sense.
I thought you said we don't have hearts.
Like those kids we just saw. They were friends. They're friends. Come on, I'll show you how it works. I swear, Hayner, it wasn't my fault.
Yes, it was. I saw you drop it. You owe me an ice cream. Get back here, Pence.
Pence is gonna die.
Come on, Hayner. You can go one stinking day without ice cream.
But it sounds like the other two got ice cream. Like, it sounds like the other two got ice cream. Hey, Roxas. Let's meet up for ice cream again after your next mission. I mean, who wants to spend their days just bouncing between work and the castle, right? Can't believe Matt and Joe are pretending to be friends, but they don't have a single ice cream. Well, oh God, we've been lying!
That's why I don't have any friends, because I don't like ice cream. Hey, I laughed. Guess we really are friends.
Good
You don't like
cutscene.
ice cream?
Good conversation.
See, everyone acts as whenever you don't like ice cream, people reject that. They do not accept
Because
that
ice
your
cream comes in so
preferences.
many flavors.
Yeah, and yet it's all still ice cream. I never said
Yeah,
the
it all
flavor
tastes
was the
different.
problem. The problem
Is
was
it a
I
technical
don't
thing?
like biting into a melted ice cube.
Hey, Matt, you might want to get your freezer looked at, because ice cubes, even when fully frozen, aren't supposed to have anything in common with ice cream.
They're very cold, so yes, they should.
You should get a maintenance person to come look at your freezer.
I do need that because my the water thing where you pour water into the glass, it's broken. The joys of homeownership. All right, Larxene, say something mean to me.
Is it true you're almost Hey. Fucking watch it. I didn't see what she said. I was too busy calling you out.
So are they already planning the coup?
Is it true you're almost semi-competent now? Maybe we should have let you in on nothing.
I might also be lactose intolerant. I've noticed that every time I have something with cheese in it, my stomach doesn't like it.
Your work has been improving by leaps and bounds. Here, I believe you deserve this.
Panacea.
Oh, thank you, Zexion.
What's your take on frozen custard? I cannot confidently say I've ever had it. I'm gonna be
Really?
real. When you say custard, I don't immediately know what that means.
It's very, very similar to ice cream. Just has a bit of a different
13.
consistency.
Roxas. Here, take this. Make use of it as you see fit. Ether.
Hey. Oh, hey, it's Luxord for the first time.
It's your turn.
We all need a little break every now and then. Okay. Good talk,
Hey.
sir.
Uh-oh. Is it time?
I mean, do you want to voice Xion?
I said we were gonna leave it up to fate. But also, everyone's been giving us items.
I don't think Xion will give you an item, but I can't say that for sure.
We have to leave this up to fate. We can't cheat this. Roxas, I've assigned you another handful of missions. Some will be mandatory, but beyond that, our policy is that you set your own workload. I don't like hearing the phrase, the word policy in Organization 13. Like, at this point, it's not that far-fetched for them to have an HR department.
This game is just a day job simulator.
Like, who handles their taxes?
I'd say Luxord, probably. Realistically, probably Luxord.
The order of execution is also for you to decide. Start with the missions you feel most prepared for.
Demix is their accountant, and they wouldn't be able to afford this castle. Because
Key
Demix would have
mandatory.
pissed away all their money immediately. Actually, no, I guess it makes the most sense for Zexion to be the accountant.
Alright, so also, how long are we going? Like, is there a natural stopping point coming up? Or it's 10 o'clock, should we call it?
I mean, I'd say now that we're out, quote unquote, out of the tutorial. Apparently no natural stopping points in this game, so between missions is just gonna be what we have.
Alright, because I'm thinking it's 10 o'clock. Might be time to call it. Again, I apologize that we started late. That did lead to it being a shorter stream, but 10 o'clock is 10 o'clock.
Yeah.
And, like, we've gone past 10 o'clock plenty, but that's like when we had momentum. And I'm not feeling momentum right now. I'm feeling
I don't know if momentum is gonna be a thing we feel in this entire game, Matt.
I'm feeling I got 6 hours of sleep last night and definitely needed more than that. I got 6 hours of sleep last night, and 4 hours the night before that, and 2 hours the night before that.
Hey, that means it's increasing slowly.
Not exponentially. Not at all. Linearly, in fact. Ugh. Oh, yikes. Get some rest? No. That's the thing. I won't. That's the best part of it.
I actively refuse. You can't tell me what to do.
See, the urgency in your reaction there, DQP, implies that this is not normal for me. Which is an odd thing to imply.
Alright, what do we got?
So, Pixelated Hux is what's on the schedule for next week.
Oh, God, look at his face. Look at his face. It's so good.
It's beautiful. Hold on,
so good.
I gotta get Joe up on the schedule. Where is it? Why not?
Did you lose the schedule?
Why is it labeled Alex? That's weird.
That is an FF8 You're the best looking man here, Roxas.
Oh no, I apologize right away. Everyone's gonna know exactly what I'm apologizing for, but I physically cannot fix it while my keyboard is on the other side of the room.
Oh, hell
So what's on the schedule, Joe?
Well, tomorrow Xander will be continuing Captain Rainbow. I don't know how many sessions that game's gonna take him. Genuinely have no idea. On Thursday, Matt will be continuing Wind Waker, and on Saturday, I will be continuing Wind Waker. There's a chance I might finish it next week, but probably not. Or next week.
Are you sure we don't want to do a part one episode?
I'm pretty sure.
Because I don't think we should do 2 bonus episodes in a row.
Then we don't.
Then we have to do a part
one.
We
are the masters of our own destiny, Matt.
Evidently not, because I've been pushing for this and I'm not getting shit out of this.
Okay, I'm the master of our own destinies. I might finish on Saturday, but I don't know, because God knows even how long the shortened Triforce quest is going to take me. I have no fucking idea. Watching a divorce right on stream, this divorce took a really long time. Or this divorce happened a long time ago.
I need to find someone to join me for Wind Waker on Thursday, because I actually don't have someone. And you have not agreed to do so.
Unfortunately, I can't this week, but next week I probably will be able to, honestly.
Yeah. Anyone want to join me for Wind Waker and play the Tingle Tuner? This is an open invitation.
Make sure to tweet at Matt at Grimace2Menace or at Enron. I'm just looking at Roxas's beautiful, beautiful face and his 2 beady little eyes.
They can't see that anymore.
Yeah, but I can, and that's what matters.
Alright, well, in the meantime... Oh, that didn't slowly fade out the music as I planned it to. Because I'm doing like a remote control on my tablet, and I have a remote thing on my tablet that I like slowly lowered the thing, and then it just boom.
Yeah. Now it goes.
Alright, well everyone, stop by tomorrow for more Captain Rainbow, a game that eludes my understanding more and more every week. And on Thursday, I will see you all for Wind Waker. And just place bets, figure out who's joining us for Tingle Tuner this week. Have a good night, everyone.